Question number 45. Both India and Bangladesh are common member of which of the following international groupings? Options are 1. BIMSTEC, 2. SAS, 3. Shanghai Corporation, 4. Colombo Security Conclave. I think, as per my knowledge, BIMSTEC can be SARS. Yes. Shanghai Corporation. Bangladesh is not the part of Shanghai Corporation. Then we can eliminate option of B and D. Then we have left with option number A and C, and I am going with option number C, and I am marking it half because I am confused between option C and option A. Question number 46. In the context of urban local governance, consider the following statement. Option 1. 4/5 of the member of district planning commission should be indirectly elected. Option 2. 2/3 of the member of metropolitan planning committee should be directly elected. I am not sure about this question. I am leaving the question. I am going forward for question number 47. Which of the following type of urban local bodies which are created by an act of state government? I think I have option number 2, town area committee. Option number 3, cantonment board. As per my understanding, option number 2 is the correct answer. I am going with option number D. Question number 48. Which of the following statement is not correct about the evolution and creation of the Legislative Council in state? Option 1. Parliament can abolish or create a legislative council after a resolution is passed by the concerned state legislative assembly. This can be right. Option number 2. The resolution must be passed by state legislative assembly by a special majority. This is right. Option number 3. The act for the creation or abolition of the council by parliament is considered as a constitutional amendment under Article 265. No, this is not considered as amendment. And option 1. The parliament can abolish or create a legislative council after a resolution is passed by the concerned state legislative assembly. Option 1 and 2 is correct. That's why I am going with option number B. Question number 49. Consider the following statement. Statement number 1. A high court in India has the power to review and correct its own order or judgment. Right? Statement number 2. All the high courts in India are court of record. Right? Because this is court of record, that's why it can correct its own judgment. So option number A, both statement 1 and 2 are correct, and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement number 1. Let's match the answer. Question number 45. Answer is A. I have marked it wrong. Answer is A. Bangladesh not part of Sri Lanka Security Conclave. India, Sri Lanka, Mauritius and Maldives are part of it. Question number 46. Answer is A. 4/5 of the member of the district planning committee should be indirectly elected. Option number 2 is wrong. It says that 2/3 of the member of district planning committee should be elected by the elected member of the municipality and chairman of the panchayat in the metropolitan area from amongst themselves. I think that's why it is indirectly elected. Question number 47. Answer is D. Because as we know that parliament can create port trust and cantonment board is considered by central government. Question number 48. Answer is D. Okay, I have marked it wrong, and questions should be studied or read very carefully before marking the answer. and correct answer is D. Only 3 is correct. 3 is wrong and other 2 are correct. I have marked it correct, but ultimately while marking the answer I have marked it wrong because it was asking not, and I have marked the answer as per the correctness of the options. Question number 49. Answer is A. Question number 50. Which of the following features make election in India free and fair? Option 1, independent election commission, right? Universal adult franchise, right? Use of VVPAT in voting process. Following feature, it is asking for features which makes Indian election free and fair, and option 3 can be true, so I am going with option number D, but option number B can also be correct. Question number 51. Consider the following statement. Option 1. Article 1 of the Indian Constitution explicitly mentions and defines federalism. No. Option 2. Supreme Court in Bomai case characterizes federalism as a basic structure of Indian Constitution. Right. Option 3. Committed judiciary is a feature of Indian federalism. It's wrong. And it is asking for how many of statements are correct, and I am going with option number A. Only one is the correct. Question number 52. Consider the following statement. Providing reservation of seats for the backward classes in panchayats. It is asking how many of above are compulsory provision for the states to implement under Part 9 of the Constitution. As we know that Part 9, I'm little bit confused with the statements. Option number 1 is providing reservation of the seats for the backward classes in panchayat, and it is asking for compulsory provisions. It is not mandatory, but it is optional for the states to implement it. Only for SC/ST when it has been made compulsory. Direct election to the all seats in panchayat at village, intermediate, district level. Only at village and not all level it is direct. At some level it is indirect as well. Granting financial power to panchayats compulsory, it is also optional. That's why I am going with option number A. Question number 53. Consider the following statement about Legislative Council. The Legislative Council of a state participates in elections of the President of India and representative of the state in Rajya Sabha. No. Option number 2. Councils can discuss budget and vote on grant for demand. They can discuss the budget, but I think they don't have power to vote on demand for grant. I am marking it wrong. Option number 3. Council cannot remove the councils of minister by passing a no confidence motion. This is also right because council of minister are responsible to state legislature, state legislative assembly, not council. Hence, I am going with option number D, and I am marking very important. Question number 54. Consider the following statement regarding the Advocate General of India. Option number 1. He is appointed by President of India upon the recommendation of Governor of the concerned state. This can be right. Option number 2. He must be held a judicial office for 5 years or have been advocate of High Court for 10 years. Right. He holds office during the pleasure of government. Right. His term of office not fixed by the Constitution. This is also right. All 4 options are right. Let's match the answer with the answer key. Question number 50. Answer is D. Right. Question number 51. Answer is A. Right. Question number 52. Answer is A. Only one of the above statement is wrong. Right. Option 1 is not. It is asking backward classes. This is wrong. This was not the part of providing reasonable seat of both member chairman for backward classes in the panchayat at any level. This is voluntary provision. Granting financial power to panchayat. All of this is also voluntary provision. Compulsory provision includes direct election to all seats of panchayat at village, intermediate and district level. This is right. Direct election to all seats in panchayat at village, intermediate and district level. I marked it wrong. Question number 53. Answer is A. I marked it wrong. Only one of the above is correct, and option 3 is correct. Again, the same thing. I have marked answer wrong, and I should have marked option A as correct answer, because council cannot remove the council of minister by passing the no confidence motion. Question number 54. Consider the following statement regarding the Advocate General of India, and I have marked the answer as D, and this is wrong answer. Option number B, only 2 of is correct. Statement 1 is not correct. Appointment governor. I should have read question very carefully. Option 2 is also wrong. He must be a person who is qualified to be appointed as judge of High Court. In other words, he must be citizen of India and must have a judicial office for 10 years or have been an advocate of High Court for 10 years. Judge for 10 years, advocate of High Court for 10 years. In the both cases, the time period is 10 years. Question number 55. Next car 19 therapy is sometimes mentioned in the news with reference to which of the following disease? AIDS, cancer, COVID-19 and tuberculosis. Next car 19, I don't know the answer, but I am making a wild guess, and I am going with option number B. Question number 56. The corruption perception index is released by which of the following organization? Option A, Financial Action Task Force. Option number B, Economic Intelligence Unit. Option number C, Transparency International. Option number D, the Organization for the Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD. And I am going with option number C. Option number A can also be correct. Question number 57. Consider the following statement. Option number A, President may give his assent to the bill, and it is asking how many of the above alternatives are available to the President when a bill is reserved by the Governor for the consideration. Option number 1 is right. Option number 2, President withhold his assent to bill. This is also right. President may direct the Governor to return all kinds of bill for the reconsideration of state legislature. This can also be right, and I am going with option number C, but option number B can also be correct. And question number 58. Consider the following pairs: military exercises in respective countries. Sadda Tansik, Desert Cyclone, Al Naja, Equarian. I don't know the answer. I am marking it as question mark. 59. Consider the following statement with reference to district judge. Option number A, the appointment of district judge shall be made by governor of the state. Right. Option number 2, the administrative control over the district court is vested with the governor of respective state. No, it is with High Court of the concerned state. Option number 3, a district judge does not have the power to award a death sentence. I am little bit confused, and that's why, but as a session court judge, he can grant that sentence as per the knowledge I can recollect. I am going with marking it right, and this is very important question, and I am going with option number B. Question number 60. Consider the following statement with reference to an acting judge in the High Court. A. The appointment of acting judge cannot last more than a period of 2 years or 62 years of age, whichever is less. This can be correct. Option number 2. One possible cause of such an appointment can be when a judge of that High Court is unable to perform duties of his office due to absence. This can be right. I am going with option number C. Let's match the answer with answer key. Question number 55. Answer is B. Though I have made a wild guess, but I have marked it correct. Answer is C. Answer is B. Sorry. Question number 56. Answer is C. Transparency International. Question number 57. Answer is B. Only two of the statement is correct, and it says that President may give assent to the bill, he may withhold his assent to the bill, and he may direct the governor to return the bill if it is not a money bill for the reconsideration of state government. If the bill is passed by the state legislature with an or without amendment or presented against the president with assent, president is not bound to give his assent to the bill. President cannot return a money bill for the reconsideration of state government. That means not all kind of bill, except money bill, he can return all kind of bill. Question number 58. Option B. Only two of them are correct. Cyclone with India and UAE. Sadat Taksin, India and Saudi Arabia. Al-Naz is with Oman, and Equivarian with India and Maldives. Question number 59. Answer is A. Only one. Regarding district judge, a person cannot already in the service of union states shall only be eligible to appointed a district judge if he has not for the less than 7 years as an advocate or pleaded and is recommended by High Court of the proper appointment. And that's why option number 1 is correct. Option number 2 is incorrect, and option number 3 is also incorrect. Again, I have made the same mistake. I have not read the question correctly, because district judge does not have the power to award this. They have the power to award death sentence, because power of jurisdiction of High Court district judge is the highest judiciary authority in the district. He possesses original and appellant jurisdiction in both civil as well as criminal matters. The session judge has the power to impose any sentence, including life imprisonment and capital punishment. However, a capital punishment passed by his or her is subject to confirmation by the High Court, whether there is an appeal or not. Question number 60. Answer is B. Option number 2 is right. Appointment or to act temporarily or as Chief Justice of that High Court. One can and option number 1 is wrong, because additional judge has time limit not more than 2 years, but an acting judge can have no such time limit, subjection of 62 years of age limit. This 62-year clause for additional judge and not for acting judge.